your body. Move your body.
Good morning, Kim.
Move your body. Move your body.
Move your body. Deidre. All right.
It's gonna set you free. Move your body. It's gonna set you free. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body.
Good morning.
Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. It's gonna set you free. Move your body. It's gonna set you free. It's gonna set you free.
All right, Kim. Sean. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Kim's on the treadmill with me. I love it. What's going on? Kimberly, Marcia, Red Clay in the joint, Fintress, Terrence, yes, Sheridan in the place to be. Andrea. So for Thursday and Friday, I'll be on at 8. Okay, guys? I got a gig 7 to 8. Then I'll hop on. So I'll be late, but I'll be late. I might make it 8:05, so I'm not late. What's going on? All right? Sheila getting her hair done. I love it. Thanks for checking in, Tracy. Charlotta's in the building. On this hump day, getting it over the hump. Got to get them points. Yes, I really do. Getting over the hump. So don't forget, y'all, tomorrow, 8:05. Tomorrow, 8:05, and for Friday, 8:05. And so I'll post it early so you know. I don't want to, if you can make it, make it. Because, you know, the time, we're locked into that 7:15. Miss Sean, I wanted to shout you out. Shout out to Miss Sean in the building who posted that picture. What's my, there we go. Miss Sean, you tried the intermittent fasting. The intermittent fasting. So, Miss Sean, how is it going? Tell us about it. A lot of people have talked about it. What are you thinking? You said you're down some pounds. And what are your hours? How are you doing it? Basically, you have your eating hours and then your fasting hours. I know I had a graphic up here. Let's see. Everybody does it differently, but this is the 16-8. So you fast overnight. First meal is at noon. Last meal by 8. And then you fast. Now, I tried this last night. So my last meal was at 5, and then I think I can eat again at 9, something like that. But this is really popular. A lot of people doing it, and they move their hours, you know, whatever works for you around your work schedule. But Michonne, how was it? What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, Lynn, we're working on that, but thank you for that. Yeah, we're getting it. We're gonna have it. We can go right to the website. Yes, yes. Okay, so Michonne, you take this down. Okay. Going great so far. Between 11 and 7. So, and Michonne is down. That's awesome. Yeah. Yes, you can. And it gets very specific. You know, go look up the research because, you know, some have you eat regular during your eating time. Some have you, you know, do protein or a certain keto, you know, a certain description. So look it up because you can fine tune it, you know. Yes, Michonne, I did that last night. I went to sleep at 7 in the chair. Corey, good morning. Tracy, okay. Tracy's doing it. 11 to 7, talking about intermittent fasting. Lynn, you've been on it for a while, right? 12 hours and 12 hours? Yeah. Yes. When you adjust the times, 4 hours. You know what, Fintress? That's a great question. I'm not sure about that because a lot of people do the 8 o'clock cutoff, you know? So it probably doesn't have to be 4 hours before your bedtime, you know? Because the later you're cut off, the later in the day you start eating again. So, you know? Look at Lynn. Lynn's a damn expert. Go ahead, Lynn. So, Fintress was asking about 4 hours before bedtime. Has that been a factor or not necessarily? Okay. It's the opposite for me, Andrea. If I eat breakfast, I'm not as hungry. But it's probably all in our minds anyway. You know? Okay. So your big meal should be your first meal. Last intake should be a snack. Okay. So, like I said, I'm doing it today. I'll have my first meal after I get off here when I break the fast. Okay. All right, Red Clay. There you go. Pinterest got it now. Yeah, so I was looking at the fine print. They say when you starve your body, you're burning fat. But when you get to between 10 and 30 hours, you start to get so the bad fat burns first. So the bad fat burns first. So up to 10 hours, bad fat. After 10 hours, you're starting to burn the good fat and then muscle. So I imagine it's just working that out, you know? So, you know, it's a fine line. You don't necessarily want to burn your muscle, but at the same time, it's a balance. So just try it out, do the research, and see if it's a good fit for you, you know? Okay, so Marilyn, you don't eat until 3? That's a long time. That's a long time. Yeah, don't starve to lose, because it's just muscle mass. And at our age, we don't want to mess with muscle mass and bone density. Good morning, Paula. Keep on trucking, baby. Yes. And that water piece is so important. Lisa, happy hump day. We're getting over the hump. I was just like, sometimes you got to switch it up. You know, they say the best thing to do is to shock your body. So, how you eat, your workouts. We've gotten into a good routine, which is good, but it's also good to shock your body. Maybe do something different. Kim's with me on the treadmill. Maybe we switch it up, you know? And even on the treadmill, at night I try to do sprints, you know, 10 sets, or just not 10, just 10 sprints. I sprint for a minute, then walk, then sprint for a minute, and walk. Just shaking it up. Okay, look at Lynn. Lynn is holding it down. Go ahead, Lynn. Okay. Carlise got her. Okay. Carlise is not playing. Damn. 2.5, you're moving, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You're right, Marilyn. You're probably right. Your body, you got to break through that. You probably need to eat every 2 hours because you have a sluggish system because you don't feed it. So it feels like you're going to starve it. So you hold on to body fat because your body don't know when it's going to eat. It's like, feed me. Nice. All right. Carly's getting shot up again, y'all. Yes. Edward. Edward is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Lynn. Don't forget about the core. Push-ups. Do some push-ups. Push-ups and squats are great. Coley's in the building. Marilyn, I'm not gonna tease you because you know I'm gonna have a joke for you. What's going on, Harold? Give it up for the moguls in the building. Harold's in the building, holding it down. Yeah, that age don't play. What's up, Angie? Yes. Getting over the hump. Here we go. Sheridan. I'm gonna start today before I find myself not eating enough. Probably because I'm the only gluten-free person. Yes. Okay. Sheridan. And like I said, if we all ever need desserts, Sheridan got some amazing desserts. Or guns. Sheridan's husband sells guns. So if you need desserts or guns, Sheridan got you. Yes, Marilyn. Uh-oh. What's up, cuz? So proud of all y'all getting it in. Yes. Had another, that was another chart. Let's see. That was the same chart. Just some ideas. Yes. Yeah. Only wild caught. The fish is so dangerous out there. It's so sad. The way we've been tearing down nature. That even the seafood, you know what? Even with the wild caught, you still got to be careful because there's so much mercury in the water that you got to watch your fish intake. They say. Yes. So let me know how the intermittent fasting is going. Like I said, today I'm trying it, and tomorrow and Friday, don't forget, I'll be starting later because I got a gig from 7 to 8. I'm playing music. I'm doing a morning wake up for a conference. And I'll be doing that 7 to 8. So tomorrow and Friday, I'll be on at 8:05. 8:05, I'll put it out there so everybody knows. But then after that, we'll come back next week to 7:15. All right? And yeah, farm raised is not good. All right, wait a minute. The king has risen. Big dog, Benji. All right. Benji, we've been talking about intermittent fasting. Give us your anybody got any more questions? I love the fact that Lynn and Michonne and the crew have tried it Anybody have more questions? I know, Benji, you've been doing it for a minute, so any questions, throw them out there. I think between Benji and Lynn, we can answer. All right, go ahead, Corey. Got that 100 push-ups in? Corey with the push-ups, you go ahead, player. You got your 100 and in. Have a good day at work. Hey, Benji, I shouted you out the other day. Benji got them dips. I shouted you out, bruh. You on top of those dips. I saw you. You said 6, you did like 12. Love it. Everybody out there, what's up, Barbie? Getting those goals in, setting those personal goals. That's a good lesson too. We had, Benji and I had a conversation, but he was saying he had a goal on his dips. You guys saw he posted the picture, and that's not a bad thing to set personal goals. You can share them or not, but having a personal goal to move you forward is awesome. You know, just something to motivate you. Like Corey just broke off his 100 push-ups, 5 sets of 20. I love it. You know, Benji's doing his dips. I used to be the dip king. Now I'm not. So I'm trying to get back on my dips. Coley. Okay. 12 hours of fasting. Okay. Awesome. That's a good tip, Coley. 12 hours of fasting to deplete the liver of storage of glucose. Thank you for that bar, young man. Appreciate it. That's good to know. So breaking down what happens to the body when you do the intermittent fasting. Yes. And that's what we're doing here, is building a community that we can ask questions, we can share information, we can be fired up, you know? Yes. You got this, Andrea. It starts with the conversation, starts with the thought. Now we're going to carry it out, and we'll help you. I'm getting blood work on Thursday too. Blood work, chest x-ray. Like we talked about, it's like a car. We got to keep our vintage car in shape. You know, we can't be rolling with tires all wore down, ain't changed the oil. Does it matter when you do the 12 hours overnight or during the day? Well, you're gonna do the, you know, when you're sleeping, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna give you that overnight. So if you're doing the 12-12, you stop eating at 5 at night, and then your window is at 5 in the morning, something like that. You know? So you're gonna do the overnight, Marilyn, anyway. You know? It's just when, let's see. Yeah. You're knocking it out while you're sleeping. What's up, Cassandra? Yes, good morning. Vintress, you know we vintage. You know what? Okay. Yes. Yes, Coley, that's awesome. Yeah, it's interesting because I think with the oh snap, fitness mogul Stan Richards is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Stan? Yeah, Coley, it's interesting. You know, Coley, you just got to be careful with that because of the levels, right? Her insulin levels and the sugar levels with the fast. I imagine it's tough. Sending prayers, my brother, because that's an interesting balance. Because you know, with the diabetes, juvenile diabetes especially, the regulation of insulin and everything else is a science. So, bruh, be careful. All right? I know you got this. Dr. Berg. Okay. Once again, Coley spitting them bars today, y'all. Dr. Berg on fasting. Man, YouTube is the best source of information, ain't it? Who needs college? You got YouTube. Good Lord, Marilee. You're up all night. That's what it is. Your body clock is like, what the hell? Yes, that's it. It's the universe. It's Google University. I'm gonna check out that Dr. Berg. Yes. All right. So don't forget, tomorrow and Friday, back at it, but I'm on at 8:05. 8:05, I got a gig doing early morning wake up, playing music. Look at that. Somebody saw me on here trying to give me a few dollars. To do it. All right, so tomorrow, 8:05, Friday, 8:05. Be blessed, be safe, move your body. Let's get this. Let's get over the hump. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.